Hello and welcome to Opposites React. I'm Ashley.
I'm Whitney.
And today, how crazy is it that I just mentioned GWAR when we watched Return of the Baby Killer?
I don't even remember watching a song that said Return of the Baby Killer.
It was that rap song by that Army LRS guy that I was like, I think he's trying to punk us. And the whole song was about basically murdering babies.
Oh, yeah, huh?
And I was like, I think he's doing it to be shocking. Like GWAR.
Yes.
It's shock rap instead of shock rock.
Okay. All right.
And then I mentioned GWAR and how they would go on like Jerry Springer and like pull people out of the audience and feed them to a monster. And like, it was crazy.
That's nuts.
So anyway, now someone has requested GWAR.
Yes.
And I just talked about it. Like, oh my gosh, what are the odds?
So this person doesn't want a shout out, but they do apologize ahead of time for the mess.
I can already imagine it.
So I'm a little nervous. Like, what does that mean?
I wasn't watching a lot of GWAR when I was like 8 and 9, but I saw them like when, like your basic cable would watch, reruns of Jerry Springer and your mom wasn't paying attention. And so you'd watch.
I've never heard of GWAR a day in my life.
Oh my gosh. I'm
and
excited
when you
to
mentioned
watch
it,
this.
I've completely forgotten.
I'm excited about this. I've never consumed GWAR like outside of a daytime television talk show.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Like, I didn't even know daytime television talk shows had
Well, it was one of those things where it's like,
musical guests.
what is happening to music and how is it the effect on children? Shock rockers, GWAR, blah, 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 blah. And then they have them on there and they're like wearing crazy costumes and be like, well, Jerry, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
I think they were Jenny Jones once too.
This is going to be an adventure.
I'm really excited. Okay.
DNA
We're out on tour. I guess that's pretty fucking obvious.
Oh my.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're the stupid fuckers who elected this guy. All the way from Australia, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It is me, super action hero, global leader, future president, dictator.
Wait, hold on. All right. Are these Barton people the band?
Yes.
Are they all ginormous, or are they like in
Well,
muscle
look at this
suits?
guy's. Yeah, I'm
Are
like.
they in muscle suits?
I don't know.
They
but
have to
they
be,
look
or they-
ripped or on roids.
They don't like. They
Hitting
just
the
look.
gear.
They just look big. And then if it's a suit, how do you play in something like that?
It's got
Because it's a live
their
performance.
hands match though.
Oh, my foot. Ah! Sorry, I fell asleep and now it's like really tingly.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Let's pause and
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's going away. All right. So they're just really, really large.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Who would
Go
think
ahead.
that anyone in a metal band could be a large would lift?
I mean, but that's huge.
I mean,
huge.
Look at that boa constrictor of an arm.
I mean, that's why I'm surprised. I mean, I'm sure lots of people in metal bands could lift and do roids and stuff, but that is large.
That's what she said.
Hey, what's it doing? So, Arnold, why don't you tell the people here tonight what is good in life? What is good? To finger the women.
Did you see the guy on the right stick his fingers by his butt and then sniff it?
No!
What?
So, Arnold, why don't
Watch
you
over
tell the
here.
people here tonight what is good in life? What is good? To finger the women, the smell of their pussies, and to hide it from the Maria. Come and enjoy the war party!
And hide it from Maria?
Yeah, because Maria Shriver was his wife. This was
and
even
he
after it
cheated,
came
and
out that he cheated.
Yes, that's right. Sorry. Yep, you're right. I'm keep focusing on the guy speaking in the microphone. That is some intense theater makeup.
Yes.
Like costume stuff.
I
I'm
don't
like,
think-
how are you speaking?
I don't think it's a suit. He doesn't have a wristband on this side.
Maybe it's the shoulder pads that are
The shoulder
giving
pads
it-
make him look huge.
Right. I was like, because now
Well, and
his
the
arm,
chest plate.
his arm doesn't look as large, as just large as before, but I was like, dude, that guy is a giant. I'm gonna die laughing if he's tiny. If he's just like small and it's
like
all
a
camera
mech
angles.
suit?
Yeah, it's all camera angles that are
Right.
making him look giant.
Okay.
I'm gonna join the war party!
Look at that tiny person!
So they're not all huge.
Is that a child? Okay, I can't understand a thing
The
they're saying.
sound is horrific on this
Terrible.
video, by the way.
But did you notice he's using his sword
To flip everybody
hold
off.
down his other fingering finger?
Yes.
And then what is with the like smelling of everybody's genitals?
My favorite part is watching you reenact it.
Is that like a thing?
I don't know. This is my first time seeing them outside of daytime TV, like I said.
Were they like this on daytime TV?
Yeah, but not
Really?
as sexual because that wasn't allowed in the 90s.
No, but they were dressed up like
Uh-huh.
this.
Yeah.
Huh.
I wish I
Okay.
could hear the music better.
I was like, can we look up the lyrics? Because I cannot understand a single thing that is being said.
honestly, I'm not sure.
Should we? Should we
Yeah,
not?
let's look it up.
Okay.
I wish I
GWAR.
understood the music better because right now it's like it's horrible dive bar sound. Like, and then I'm like, is the band just like kind of like meh, but because they do all the theatrics, everybody was into them and it's fun, or is it like they're actually good? Because right now they kind of sound like shit, but it's also because
Yeah.
it's a crappy venue with crappy sound.
Okay. War Party. Okay. It's the album is called War Party. War Party song lyrics. Is there, because there's no closed captioning. Okay. I can't understand anything.
I hear your piteous shrieking in this land of death, and boils and bees and RPGs and piles of prisoners.
What's an RPG?
Rocket propelled grenades.
Okay.
And piles of prisoners masturbated on. Now you're on fire. You're cursed the choice you have made. You
Are
cursed
they
the choice you have
saying
made.
that they masturbated on the prisoners, or the pile of prisoners masturbated on? So people have masturbated on
piles of prisoners.
Yikes.
I wonder if this is almost like War Pigs from Ozzy, Black Sabbath, where it's basically saying that the government are basically profiting off of war, despite the fact that it's
Yes.
whether or not it's actually good for the country. They're using it to make a profit,
Uh-huh.
blah, blah, blah. And basically, like, this is basically talking
Okay.
about, you know, and they're masturbating on the prisoners because the prison system is basically a form of indentured servitude / slavery. Like, you put people in and they'll never get out, even if, you know, it was for having, you know, an eighth of weed back in the day.
Uh-huh.
You know, there's still people in prison for having weed, and now it's legal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, all right. You curse the choice you made. Your Humvee a pyre, your life to expire, your face in a name and a corpse that is bathed in flames. Come join the war party. You see exotic lands. Your blood has stained the desert sands. Ah! So basically it's saying, come, this is a military recruitment song.
Why haven't they used this?
I know.
Okay, continue.
Missed marketing opportunity, government. I hear your body burning and the piping and piteous sound. The crowd tears apart your corpse after the flames have gone down. You're dragged through the streets with a chain round your neck, hung from a bridge on the outskirts of town. They never find your head. Come and join the war you didn't see exotic lands. Your blood has stained the desert sands. Your blood is running through your hands. Still you expect pity, and you shall receive none. Why did death come hard for you? You gave it to some. You joined the war party. Your purpose clear. You did your job with skill. You raped and you killed. Why so surprised that you finally got billed?
Huh. I don't think you had to rape. I mean,
wonder
killing
if this...
is part of war, but raping now.
Well,
it's not a requirement.
Some. I mean, like. That's.
Are you trying to tell me that was a requirement of some countries to rape?
No, I'm saying like in the reports from like. In the most recent Russian-Ukraine war, they're saying that some of the soldiers that come in and pillage the towns have been raping the women.
Yes.
Like, it's a thing. Like, it's not required.
Oh no, I thought it was like, you know.
He's basically speaking from the perspective of like, hey, soldier, you did all these things.
Yes, you did all these things.
You signed up.
Yes, but you didn't have that's what I'm saying. You didn't have to rape people. That was a choice, young man.
And that's the point that he's making.
Yes.
Okay, you put the gun to your shoulder, you put lead through a brain, you left bodies to molder. You spread havoc and pain. They will call you a hero, I call you an ignorant slave. Because before you died, you act surprised, so soon you were shown to your grave. I'm not sure I fully agree with the context of the song basically being like, oh yeah, well you did all this stuff. It's like some people should sign up for the military to get a free education and think, this country ain't going to war anytime soon. And it's like, yikes. Mm-hmm. Now I'm over here in the sandbox and I don't want to die. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, it's not like, oh yeah, I signed up to just do all this insane shit. That's why everybody comes back with PTSD. And like,
it's not easy. It's not.
No, it's not like something where it's like, oh yeah, I signed up to just be insane. Are there insane people who sign up for the military to cover their insanity?
100%.
That's like that everywhere. There's sociopaths in the business world.
Yes.
And psychopaths everywhere. So, anyway.
I feel like maybe the military might be the best spot for them.
At least they're not the ones making the decisions.
Yes.
Hopefully they stay in the low ranks of the military. Because right now there's a lot, at any given time, there's a lot of psychopaths and sociopaths in the government.
I know,
and they're the ones making the choices.
Ugh.
So, and
I cannot.
In any government, I think you have to have some
Is
sort of...
he talking about, like, the political mess? Like he said, sorry for the mess, like that this is going to spurge on some sort of political...
like they think we're going to have a political discussion or something?
I don't know.
They don't know my ability to tiptoe around shit. And I have always been like, I think everybody's full of shit. How about that?
That's the one thing we have in common.
I don't pick a side. Everybody's full of shit. So how about that?
Uh-huh.
I think all the government sucks.
Okay, continue.
So coming to all men die. Don't ask why. Why the F else did you think you were there for? You were made to decay. It's better that way. This is the price of your war. So join up now, because soon you'll have no choice. Meh.
Well, yes.
So it's interesting to me because
honestly, the quality, yeah.
The song sounds crappy. From a writing perspective, I don't think it's clear which perspective the author or the voice is coming from.
Yes.
Is this criticism
Maybe this is good art for you to interpret whichever way you want.
I don't know. It's confusing art because here's why. Is it coming from the voice of, hey, I'm criticizing and chastising the government? That's what I thought at first. I'm criticizing and chastising the government. I thought it was like a war pigs thing, right? But then it got so personal to the soldier.
Yes.
And so it's like, are you criticizing the government or the soldiers executing the orders of the government?
Or both.
Could be both, but the way that it was constantly you,
yeah.
You're not telling me when you're shifting perspectives from the big to the small.
Uh-huh.
And so... It's a little hard to grasp your full meaning, but no matter what, we understand that you think the government sucks and war sucks.
It all sucks. Now, let's get back into
Can't say I disagree.
Let's get back into this interesting performance here. They definitely don't like Arnold. printed on abs. Is he?
Look at the massive codpiece.
Look, well, his buttocks is out.
Yes.
Like, wow. He's got like bike short. What are those called?
Thigh high.
Yes, but that thing
Pantyhose.
that you wear when you're riding a horse.
Chaps?
Chaps. Like,
He's got chaps made of nylon.
yes. Like, what is that? I didn't think that was an actual butt cheek until I saw it jiggle.
There's a lot of jelly. It must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. As Grandma used to say. That guy's not on roids.
Oh my gosh!
Fat mess. Looks like an orc.
I just... Oh,
She was doing that before.
was he? I didn't see that. I was looking at like the undressing,
Oh.
like by. I
Yes,
wonder
no, he
how
was
tall
drinking
all
the,
these people are.
from the artery before.
Or is this?
I
like,
do have to wonder too, like, I know it's shock rock and all of that, but I'm also like, it's not like a random person that they're dismembering and filleting alive.
Right.
It's like an actual person, and regardless of how shitty you might think he is, I don't necessarily subscribe to like, hey, let's make a show out of like...
out of murdering him. I think because it's so over the top, I'm like,
Yeah,
huh,
it's cartoonish.
yes, yeah. That I'm not necessarily.
Well, and thank goodness we have this inset of the guitar solo so that we don't miss a moment of the artistry
I
or
can't hear or tell
the performance.
What any like honestly, if you didn't read the lyrics, I would have no idea. I would just like
the
they
sound
really
is
don't-
absolutely horrible.
They don't like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they like to dress up like demons.
They're like BDSM demons.
Yes. Like.
Look, his codpiece has teeth. Did you see that? No. Let's go back. Look at that.
Okay.
Don't put your willy in there.
Yes, it's the wrong way.
Yes, I know. But, you know, maybe he's very, very heterosexual and
like-
doesn't want any wieners near his wiener.
I was like, he probably should have put that on the backside then.
Right.
That's not an in-hole.
Maybe it's a chastity belt.
Ah.
Don't go
Stay
near
away,
my-
ladies.
I'm protecting my carnal treasure.
I am so appealing that you need some sort of chopping device to
Yes.
get your mouth away from me.
My special bits remain pure. But you can look at my butt.
You can look at my butt and my nylon
Behold.
chaps.
It's got a groove.
So don't ask why. Why the fuck else did you think you were for? This is the price of your war. Your fucking war. Bring me back. The goggles, they do
Oh,
nothing.
they're all buttless.
Don't worry,
Well,
we're not here
is
merely.
that the lead singer who passed away 12 years ago?
We're also here to satisfy you sexually.
Thank goodness.
I was
Everyone will
incredibly
be
worried.
sexually satisfied.
I was very worried I was going to leave unsatisfied.
You know, no one leaves a GWAR show unsatisfied. That's what I say.
You know what that reminded me of? Who is the villain in Mario Brothers?
Koopa.
Koopa! That reminded me. It's very King Koopa.
It was if Koopa and an orc had a baby.
Yes. It's like, what am I watching here?
I think I would have enjoyed that so much more if the sound wasn't absolute trash.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I don't know much about Arnold Schwarzenegger's reign in
California.
California. We
were young during that time.
To know, like, I mean, I know he cheated on his wife.
Yes.
And stuff like that.
With the housekeeper.
Yes, with the housekeeper. But I was like, I don't know anything about, like, policies that he did or didn't do. I don't even know what party he's from.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but he obviously did something to piss you off to pick that person.
Yes. Who knows? I mean, maybe people have always been unreasonable about because quite frankly, no matter which power is in party, no matter what
Which party is in power?
Yes, which party is in power, the other side is always pissed off about anything they have done or they think, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Nobody
it doesn't matter who's in charge. The people who are not in charge will find reasons to be pissed off.
Well, the only people that lose are the regular people, the people not in politics.
Right. Well, it's obviously a divide and conquer thing where everybody's just lemmings that just feel totally happy to be ruled over and stupid. I think everybody is stupid. We're all just stupid.
Us included.
Mm-hmm,
but yeah, I was just like, I wonder, like, what was it? Which thing? Or was it the multitude of things that he did that, like, are they from California? Did he enact some policies that really...
They made it so that they were on a
lives?
world tour, on a stadium tour, and now they had to play that shitty venue.
Maybe.
The DNA Lounge in San Francisco.
Because I was like, to or maybe it's not specifically about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe because they're anti-government or something.
He was just a representation of the general government.
Because they're in San Francisco, they have a new governor suit at every stop in a different state. Maybe that's it. I think that's probably it. Because I'm sitting there thinking, like,
expensive, especially in 90s money, to create all of that, all those circuses.
I mean, they just have to have a new face. And
no, because not every governor is going to be filled with six-packs and all that.
He wasn't filled with six-packs.
Yes, he was.
He had a suit.
His suit, but underneath you could see there was giant pecs and a six-pack sticking out the bottom of the suit.
They just add more padding on the bottom.
Okay.
That was it. I'm trying to make this make sense in my brain.
It's GWAR. It will never make sense.
Well,
the funny thing is we read the lyrics and I was totally prepared to be like, it's GWAR, crazy. I wasn't trying to dig too deep into the philosophical meaning of the lyrics.
I just wanted to know.
Well, I'm glad we did. I'm glad we kind of delved into what the hell they were saying.
We would have not had a single clue what they were saying if we didn't.
No, not one single clue.
Well,
the sound was horrific.
Yes.
I was more horrified by the sound than the dismembering of the governata.
The governata.
Yes.
All right. Well, like and subscribe, guys.
Bye.